Welcome, my name is Shanda. This presentation critically analyses an Australian organisation from a sustainability perspective and will overview the topics outlined here. Sustainability has predominantly revolved around the environmental impacts of manufacturing and production sectors, with the slow incorporation of people and profit to round out the three pillars of corporate social responsibility, acronymed to CSR. Although they have smaller ecological footprints, the increase in businesses in service sector, such as IT firms, is increasing the demand for greater accountability and transparency in their sustainable practices. Why Canva? Well, functionality and time limitations of PowerPoint triggered my consumer problem recognition, and my search for an alternative began. Canva was the solution, and I subscribed to a free 30-day trial. So now the questions become, what is Canva and how are they financially sustainable with free services? Canva was founded in 2012 and provides online graphic design software solutions. By addressing demands for visually appealing content for the digital sphere and offering free and paid design solutions, they fulfilled a niche and became profitable in 2017. The company has been called a unicorn, meaning that it's valued at over $1 billion. They are reportedly profitable, but how is Canva supporting the other two pillars of CSR? For a company with a global reach, unicorn status, and future aspirations of challenging competitors such as Adobe and Microsoft, it was actually surprisingly difficult to find very limited information on CSR. But by Googling Canva and sustainability, their two blog posts claim that sustainability is essential to them. Canva's current efforts do incorporate all three pillars of success and are relatively intertwined. Their blog post reported financial savings as their metrics. They do this by supporting the social well-being of their employees with fresh, healthy meals every day, sourced from local organic farms, and strategically minimise restaurant food waste. Measurably, electrical upgrades save them $6,000 a year. Using laptops instead of desktops reduces electrical consumption by 80%, and planting 50 trees offsets some of their carbon footprint. But without benchmarks or metrics, it's actually unclear as to whether or not they are successful, and there's no available information as to whether or not their efforts have attracted any criticism. Chief Evangelist at Canva defines their target market, in quotes, as anyone who wants to make a design with the goal to, in quotes, empower people. So by inference, their single target market is anyone who wants to be empowered by design. Their success indicates that the current design market is enormous, and their global reach and diversity of customers also defies traditional geographic, demographic, and green market segmentation. However, you could loosely relate, in brackets, anyone who wants to make graphics to behavioral segmentation and empowerment, in brackets, to the psychographics. But the overgeneralization of these categories suggests that traditional marketing theories aren't critical to Canva's strategy. Although their software combines Adobe Photoshop and Microsoft's PowerPoint, this SWOT analysis focuses on Adobe. They are a clear CSR leader who have achieved the Dow Jones Sustainability Index Gold Standard rating 3 years in a row, meaning that they perform well on all three pillars of CSR. Additionally, they've prioritised 5 of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as identified here. In contrast, Canva reports diverse yet uninspiring CSR efforts such as diversity, waste management, energy consumption, and supply chain symbiotics, but without benchmarks or metrics. So Adobe's commitment to success in CSR is an evident strength and a possible threat for Canva, which supports the need for Canva to benchmark and measure their sustainability efforts if they are to compete. In conclusion, although they are aligning their governance and day-to-day activities to support corporate social responsibility, it appears that they may be relying on their supply chain partners' sustainable marketing activities through footprint calculators, or implementing some of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and reporting the actual results could be an active approach to minimise weaknesses and external threats while supporting their mission to be a force for good with a zero carbon footprint. Thank you for listening.